Well, it's been a couple of months and the landscape is doing great, and today is a big day. It's inspection day. Inspectors are here. This is where we're going to determine if we meet all of the requirements to get our landscape incentive, and who doesn't want to get cash back? Hey!
Hey, how's it going? Hi. Good. I'm Christina.
Lindsay.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm Greg.
Nice to meet you. All right, thanks for having us out today. We're going to do your final inspection. Generally, what that looks like is we'll be going through making sure that you've met all of the program requirements. So we'll be looking for a pressure regulator and a filter on any drip line. We'll have you run your irrigation. We'll be checking for mulch depth, plant coverage, and if you participated in the tree bait, we'll get those tree tags from you. So let's start at that box and see if we can find a pressure regulator and filter.
There we go.
Thanks. So it looks like you do have your pressure regulators and filters here in the box. They're installed on the line. There are 3 here, which means you've probably got 3 drip zones. So this little black part here, you can shut the water off, unscrew the top of that, and the filter's located inside. Clean that out as often as you want, but like at least every season. Now we just need to run those lines, if you don't mind, and check to make sure they're running. So I see you've got inline drip here, the type of drip with emitters on the inside. So just make sure that when you have a zone that's drip, it's all drip.
Okay.
So everything on this zone looks like it's inline drip. So that's perfect. Some of our most common fail points are the missing pressure regulator and filter. So you've got that. Your drip zones are looking great. Just by eyeballing it, your plant coverage is meeting the 50% plant coverage requirement. Your mulch is good thickness, 3 to 4 inches of mulch. You are also not exceeding the hardscape limit. So the last thing for us to do is, when we were here on your first visit, we measured all of your eligible lawn. So on this final visit, we'll just remeasure your remaining lawn, and that difference will give us the exact amount of lawn you removed, which is what is determining your rebate amount. So Josh is going to go ahead and measure your remaining grass. While he's doing that, there's just a couple more requirements I want to go over. For park strips specifically, plants need to stay under 24 inches tall at maturity without pruning. So looks like you're good to go on that, and still good on plant coverage, 50% plant coverage in the park strip. And then the last thing that I'll need from you are your tree tags for the tree bait. If you have the tag or the receipt, that would be perfect. So you can just email us that receipt later if you want. And then the last thing that Josh and I will do before we leave is just take photos of the landscape. We try to line up the before photos that we took. That's one of the reasons we ask you to clean up any kids' toys or anything before the final visit, is we will now be taking after photos at the same angle of the before photos. We'll take our time doing that. We'll see ourselves out and follow up with an email within about a week. But congratulations. Just wanted to give you guys this little handout. Like I said, we'll follow up with an email. That'll give you the final number for your rebate. Yeah, you guys should be really proud. Your landscape looks great.